Anyway, this is my first Christmas gift guide for the year, depending on which order I put this up in. Now, usually for me, you would probably expect a bookish gift guide, but I have lots of other little items that I really wanted to share with you that are my favorites that you sometimes see pop up in videos. I don't really do like monthly favorite videos for items, like I mostly talk about films and music and podcasts and stuff like that. So I figured I'd show you some stuff that I love that I think would make excellent gifts, ranging from like the cheap end to slightly more expensive, but not that expensive. A lot of these will be smaller and easy to, you know, send to a different country or just across the country. I'm a big fan of not spending like crazy amounts on presents. It might just be my stingy Dutch nature, but you know, I feel like sometimes a small gift can just be the exact right thing for a person. I've basically made this little box and filled it up with stuff, so I'm going to talk you through it. First of all, magazines. They're not that expensive, you can send them in the mail, and lots of them look really nice. This is a copy of O Comely. I've talked about it before, I just want to show you some of the like inside bits. It's got lovely illustrations. This edition was about gardeners, bad decisions, and Cocoa Pops. I think also if you're buying a gift for someone who loves to read but you're not quite sure which books they already have, then sometimes the latest edition of a magazine is really good. I can also recommend The Gentlewoman, and I really want to try out, I think it's Gal-Dem. I'll put links to all of them in the description. This one, for example, is $4.50 and might be really nice if you're doing like a Secret Santa type thing. Next up, there's candles. I discovered this brand recently when I was at Stylist Live, and I've seen them at other like craft fairs since then. The brand is called Hopscotch. These are soy candles. They're hand poured in London. They go from one size below this to one size up. They're a little bit pricier, I guess, but I love supporting small brands. And the scent I got for this one was cedar and pine, which is amazing. They also have a more spice, like Christmas spice one, I think. When you see them at fairs, and I don't know if they do on their website as well, there's discounts if you buy like 3 in one go. The next thing is a plate. I got this for my birthday, and I've given stuff from this brand to other people for their birthdays before. I did not wash this plate very well. They have, I think, maybe their only shop on Brick Lane, I'm not entirely sure, but they do such lovely like plates and mugs and lots of stuff that you can sort of pick based on what someone's favorite thing is. There was like one that had cats and cookies, which I bought for Marion, and I absolutely love this one. Next up, I have one of my faves, a Christmas gift guide. Wouldn't be complete without some necklaces from Jewellery. As you guys know, I wear like a full selection of all of their necklaces all the time. The space rocket that I wear sometimes, the moon with the spaceman, lots of different options. But they were kind enough to send me 2 free necklaces to show off to you guys, which I picked out myself. First of all, there's this one, which is all the planets. This is absolutely glorious. This would make for such a lovely gift for any space enthusiast. I've had my eye on that necklace for years. And the other one is great for all you cactus lovers out there. I know you're watching. It looks like this. I'll insert a little close-up. It's a tiny little cactus with a rose on it. I think I'm just gonna wear it for the rest of the video. I love this company, and they do amazing stuff like dinosaur related jewelry, space related jewelry. Can't go wrong. Lots of the necklaces are about like £18 to £20, and I'll also be running a little giveaway on my Twitter, so go check that out. Alright, now let's move on to everyone's favorite, pins. So I have a lot of pins. I love them. I put them on jackets, I put them on dungarees. Oh, I'm wearing like my book one right now. I recently bought 2 pins from, I think it's a Dutch shop, but they're on Etsy. It's called We Are Out of Office. One of them is a little ticket number 982. The other one is this lovely leaf. I like that pins very often will come on a little card, so they make for nice presents when you wrap them. I also have the famous Feminist with a to-do list pin that I wear all the time and gets a lot of positive and sometimes weird negative responses. This can be bought on Etsy. Rosianna bought it for our whole friendship group at some point, and it's such a great gift. Then there's also this lovely patch from Wildflower, which I haven't put in anything yet, but it's a little cactus to stay within the cactus theme. Patches and pins totally in right now. Not that expensive, don't weigh a lot, so they're really easy to send. Can definitely recommend. Okay, so moving on to stationery. These next 2 items were kindly sent to me by Polly from Sighh Designs. There's 2 little things. This is a sticker pad. A lot of her stuff is totally about like productivity and getting stuff done, which I obviously love. So these stickers say stuff like, important work, done, and don't panic. And then there's also this sort of productivity notepad, which I love, which says, today's activities, and then at the bottom when you're all done, you can put a little tick for success. She's also got like tote bags and phone cases, and it's all lovely. Also, related to that, I might be scheming a little something. More stationery gifts. Pencils. Pencils are cheap, and they do really nice personalized ones or like themed ones. This one says read, write, repeat, which I got in like, a blogger package, I think. And these ones are from the School of Life, and they have like different genres of stories on them. This one says like elegy, tragedy. They've got them for like basically everything. A lot of these you can find on Etsy, or just if you Google a specific thing. They have them for a lot of fandoms as well. The next is a gift that is probably the cheapest, a little bit more difficult to send, but individual sheets of wrapping paper. I don't know if this is a thing in the US, but it's everywhere in the UK. You can buy an individual sheet of wrapping paper, and very often they're so lovely to like put up as posters, or if you know that your friend or family member loves to take pictures of stuff and maybe do like Instagram things. This is a really nice gift. I asked for loads of them for my birthday. So I found this space one, which is gorgeous, and very appropriately a cactus one. Usually these are like £2, $2.50. But yeah, I thought they'd make for a nice little surprise. And then finally, plants. There is this cactus shop that I haven't been to yet. It's called Geo Fleur, and they do really nice vases to put your cactus in. They also do vouchers, but obviously you can find any local plant shop and maybe get a little voucher and get a little vase, or just buy someone a nice cactus or succulent. I did this on myself. This is an old candle, and then I put a little succulent in it. Something you can put together yourself, and good like upcycling wise. Okay, my very final one is tea. Teapigs Tea. Really nice for a treat. I love this licorice and peppermint flavor. I have this all the time. Then I recently went to Whittard's, which is like a tea shop in the UK, and I was just picking out some loose leaf tea, and you get to like smell all of them and stuff. And then I realized that for like a couple of pounds extra, it actually came with this little jar. They put the tag on for like what tea it is, and they also put a lovely like sticker inside to seal it up. Pretty fancy. So I think giving tea to someone in this shape is like nice and personal, and it will last for a long time. Alright, that was a lot of stuff. Those are some of my gift recommendations, all stuff that I would love to receive, and I'm sure lots of other people would like to receive as well. If you have any other ideas, do leave them below in a comment. I'll put links to all the items I talked about and the EE Jewellery giveaway in the description. If you'd like to see some cruelty-free, beauty-related gift guide videos, then head over to youtube.com/DorpinaMode, the channel that I run together with Marion, and a link to my bookish gift guide when it is up will be in the description as well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Doei!